Hi, it's Rick Schnabel. Now, I've just finished a coaching session which has really inspired this particular video. This video is how to stop ludicrous, limiting lies you say in your head that have you playing small. Now, these are the sorts of stories that we go on about that actually stop us from succeeding in any area of our lives. They're the little lies that we tell ourselves that just keep perpetuating a stuck state. In other words, we know what to do, we know how to move forward, we know how to create what we want, but something is stopping us from actually getting there. And these are the sorts of little sentences that I hope you're not too familiar with. They're the I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not skilled enough, I'm not worthy enough, I'm not gifted enough, I'm not good looking enough. Enough! These are the sentences that incarcerate us. They jail us, they jail our mind, they stop us from creating the life that we were truly meant to live. Now, I know this because I remember before I went down the path of learning neuro-linguistic programming and coaching, I was also telling myself many lies that sounded very similar to the previous ones that I shared with you just a moment ago. But they will keep you stuck. They will stop you from succeeding. Why? Because you either tell yourself stories that limit you and hold yourself back, or you create success in your life. So one thing that you need to do in order to be able to move forward in life and create the success you deserve is to tell yourself the sorts of stories that would be ideal, the sorts of stories that you would feel proud about, the sorts of stories that make you feel good. So let's talk about feelings, because these stories are ultimately going to come from your feelings. Now, one thing that you need to understand is all memory is state-based. In other words, all the things that happen to us that store in our brain actually create neural connections, neural pathways, and those pathways create our memories. Now, when we recall a memory, what happens is our state, our emotional state, how we feel, either increases, in other words, we feel better perhaps, or decreases, in other words, we feel worse. So the questions we ask ourselves, the sentences that we say in our heads determine, do we spiral up or do we spiral down? And it is quite important, if you're going to manage anything to help you to get onto the path of success, manage your state. Your state, your emotional state, determines how you think. In other words, have you ever felt really happy, really joyful, and had a terrible thought, like a bad memory? You might say yes, but the answer is actually no. It is difficult to have a terrible thought when you're feeling very happy, because you are triggering various neurons in your brain that recall many times that you felt very similar. So in other words, people who find themselves in depressive states, in anxious states, are having anxious thoughts because they have anxious feelings in their bodies, or depressed or sad feelings in their bodies. And as a result, what happens is their thoughts mirror their feelings or their state. So this gives you a huge clue. If you want to change how you think, change how you feel. And to do this is really simple. All you have to do is close your eyes, make a decision what you want to feel, and recall back a time that you felt just like you want to feel. Now see it as a full color image, or get a sense of it. If you can't create pictures in your head, just get a sense of it. Sense it in full color. And imagine you're sitting on the front row of the cinema and you're looking at the entire screen, like it is taking up your entire vision. And see that memory on that screen. Imagine it in full color. Now allow yourself to feel it. Hear the sounds that you heard at that particular time. In other words, see it, hear it, feel it, and then say to yourself, what do I feel as a result of this? Now, when you go back to a memory like that, you will start to feel shifts in your body, and your body will start feeling or mirroring whatever that memory is, because all memories are state-based. So therefore, what you can actually do now with this information is you can start to determine how you feel and therefore how you think. So enough with the enoughs. My name is Rick Schnabel, and I hope this has been hugely helpful for you. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and if you want to be notified of other videos that I produce or we produce for you, simply hit the bell and YouTube will send you a notice every time we post a new video. I hope you have an amazing day and you're on track to live a life beyond limits. Bye for now.